Have you launched an online magazine recently and you're wondering what to do next? If so, this video is for you. We have prepared 3 tips for you on what to do next and how to grow your magazine faster. So please stay with me and let's dive into my computer right away. First of all, congratulations on starting an online magazine. We know how exciting it is and we want you to keep excited, so we have prepared this list for you. We feel you and we think you have a lot of questions and decisions to make now, especially after you launched, because I think you expected a little bit more on the launch date, right? Like a launch day fireworks and people lined up to read your magazine, but none of that happened, and that's okay, that's totally fine. In this blog we are going to tell you exactly what to do to make it happen for your next issue. So you can really make this happen, you can really make launch day fireworks and people lined up for your next issue, but you need to do this wisely. So we have a list of tools that you need to use to achieve that. It's actually very simple, you just need to use the right combination of tools and do this right, okay? So before I go into an actual tools, I just really want you to understand that you need to be patient and gather enough data. And for that you need to bring visitors to your digital edition, okay? So to do that, you need a first tool that is called a high performance website. That's actually a start and a center of everything. It's a start and center of your publishing network, okay? A high performance website will help you to attract visitors to your publishing network. It basically helps you make Google your best audience development partner, and that's really powerful. So if you build the right high-performance website, you are going to start attracting people in your niche. To make a high-performance website work well for you, you need to create some free content. Free content will help you get recognized by Google, and Google will start sending traffic to you. Of course, you need to make this smart and you need to make a little research before creating your content, and you need to understand what people in your niche want, so you can create that free content and attract them. It's nearly impossible to start targeting people with popular keywords like 1 or 2 word keywords and expect that Google will bring the traffic to you right away. So you need to do this wisely. You need to do a little research using Google Keywords tool or similar tools, and find the long tail keywords that people are using in your niche. This way you can practically effortless start generating traffic to your publishing network, to your high performance website, and direct those people to your premium content and to your digital magazine. The next very important task that your high performance website will do is it going to convert random website visitors to subscribers. So let's say somebody enters your high performance website, they get to consume some free content, they like what they see, and let's say they want to read your premium content or your magazine. Let's say you just started and your premium content is also free, and you simply want people to subscribe, to give their email address to you in order to be able to read your premium content in your magazine, okay? So that's very easy to do because you can simply use high performance website and create a little funnel that captures their email address before taking them to your digital edition. As soon as you have some subscribers to your mailing list, it's time to start attracting relevant advertisers. And the easiest way to do that is to build a sales page and a media kit. So high performance website is really good for that as well. So you simply need to write a good copy and tell potential advertisers about the audience you are reaching, about your magazine, and what they can expect. From this point you kind of become an influencer marketing and little advertising agency to them. So it's very important to have a clear page about that. Even if you have just started but you're doing a great job creating a wonderful content, it is possible to get advertisers. Some people say that it's impossible, but actually it is possible because don't look at yourself as a magazine, look at yourself as an influencer in some kind of niche. And even micro-influencers, if they have a following and if the niche is very specific, they still can get advertising deals. In order to make a successful sale of your advertising space, you need two things. You need to have a visitor data, subscriber data, and showcase what kind of ads you can sell on your digital edition and your magazine. You need some kind of media kit, and if you have a visual media kit, it's even better. So next two tools will help you do that. To get the right data, you need two types of tools. First type of tools are going to be used for your high-performance website. So one of the most popular tools to use on your website, and that is free to use, is Google Analytics. So you basically just need to embed some code to your website, and you are going to get quite in-depth website visitor data. This is how Analytics dashboard looks like, and it gives you basic insights of how your website is performing. I strongly suggest to set up goals, so you will see how many visitors converted to subscribers, how many visitors went to your digital edition, and stuff like that. So Google Analytics is a very good tool for that. If you want to get more data, I suggest to use a tool called Clicky. It's a very good tool because it shows a little bit more data and more accurate times. In some cases, Google Analytics shows visitor as bounce rates. Bounce rate means that visitor only visited one page on your website and left. So for example, if you have a sales page built for your advertisers and people only visit that one page, Google Analytics might track them as a bounce rate. Even if they stayed on that page and read it for like 10 minutes or so, you know. So to have this data, I strongly suggest you to get Clicky because it gives you more accurate data. Finally, if you want to get even more data and understand how the visitors behave on a high-performance website and answer yourself the questions why they not convert or why are they not clicking some kind of buttons you might want them to click, or maybe you have a feeling that they can't find something on your high-performance website, there is a tool called Hotjar. I'm quite sure there are tons of similar tools, but I'm just referring to the tools I used personally and I really like them. So Hotjar kind of gives you more data such as heat maps, scroll maps, move maps, and one really good feature that is visitor recordings. So you basically can see what each visitor did on your website and how they behaved. So you can kind of see your own website in your visitors' eyes. I think that's very powerful and that can answer you tons of questions, okay? So these three tools can help you understand how visitors behave on your website. It will help you understand what brings you most traffic, because Clicky and Google Analytics will show you where does the traffic came from. These tools also will help you to understand what the readers want, because Google Analytics will show you what keywords they used to find your website. So that's very powerful data, and you can use that data to find better keywords and to optimize your future content better to attract even more visitors. And it's very important to capture all this data and know the basic data, like how many visitors you have, how many of them are returning, how many are new visitors. Also, what are your conversion rates? This number can be how many visitors turned in your subscribers and stuff like that. And finally, you will understand the cost of how much does it cost for you to get one subscriber to a magazine. And if you are selling a premium content and paid subscription, how much is it for you to get one website visitor to convert to paid subscriber? So these are very important data for you to know. Of course, you need to make some of this data public to your potential advertisers so they can see what they can expect from you when they're buying your advertising spaces. Okay, so we covered one type of analytical tools for your high-performance website, and second set of tools is to be used for your digital edition, because if you're using a classic digital edition or modern digital edition that is actually one page, Google Analytics might not work with that, okay? Because classic digital edition is basically a web app, and Google Analytics doesn't see it as a multi-page layout. So you might need to have different tools. And if you're using a modern edition, is a long scroll page. As I said before, in most cases, Google Analytics see all visitors as bounce rate, because all visitor does it, he just scrolls down on one page, okay? So you need a little bit different tools for that. And fortunately, we have created special analytical tools for classic and modern digital edition that basically gives you all the useful data, like how many visitors you have, average reading time per magazine, average reading time per each article, what are the most popular articles and stuff like that. This tool is amazing, and if you want, just go ahead and check it out on our website at flip180media.com/tools, okay? Okay, so now the final component, and the final component is you need a media kit, and you need to showcase your potential advertisers what kind of ads you're offering, and of course how much they cost. So many publishers have a static media kits in PDF, and that's wonderful, you definitely need that, but we have created an exciting extension that really helps you sell more ads, and we called it Ads Brochure. This tool actually is invented by us, and we are really proud of it, because it showcases all types of ads that you can sell on your digital edition. Here is how the tool looks in the real life, and it actually created as a magazine itself to create a feeling and really showcase your potential advertisers what exactly they will get on your magazine and what exactly they can do with it, okay? So it kind of brings clarity to them. They actually see the actual final product that they can expect. It kind of educates your advertiser, because not so many of them knows what exactly they can get on your magazine. Most of them actually only thinks that you can offer them static page ad or something like that, maybe a banner, but you can actually do so much more. And this actually gives them a lot of great ideas and makes them want to create nicer and better campaigns on your publishing network. This actually boosts your ad sales and brings more income to you, because they're buying more expensive ads on your digital edition and your publishing network, okay? And finally, it really helps you stand out as a publisher, because this is an exclusive tool, and not so many publishers are using this. So I strongly suggest you to use this opportunity and sell ads like this on your magazines. This tool is tested in real life, and it really had success. We have used this tool on some of our clients' digital editions, and they asked us to communicate with agencies advertisers are using to create ads for their magazines. So the agencies were really impressed about the possibilities that we can use on our digital editions, and they were really nicely surprised of all the things that we can do. So it kind of brings you a cutting-edge experience. It makes you a modern publisher and brings agency-like experience to your advertisers, because you are not only selling the ad space, but you're giving ideas of what they can do on your publishing network. So I think that's very important and powerful feature to have. The tool is free to use. We can white label it for you. The actual gimmick is that it works the best with our digital editions, but if you want to implement everything customly into yours, that's okay by us. We are still going to white label it for you. So please go ahead and check out the tool. It can be found on ads.flip180.pub, and it's an amazing tool. So you know what to do next now, and we really hope that you are going to have people line up for your next digital edition. If you want to get more tips like that, please subscribe to our channel. And if you want to get even more, go ahead and check our website at flip180media.com/tips. This was V, thank you very much, and see you in the next video.